With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Waka's ready. Here it is on 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett Gardner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 13.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Beltran. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Digging in now, Matt Holliday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at a called strike. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Number 13.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Logan Forsythe makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. The relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Logan Morrison steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Waka comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Grichuk moves over. He's got it 1 away. Corey Dickerson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Fastball is look for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away will end the inning. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Souza. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting second, right fielder, Steven.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is lined right back up the middle. That gets on, and he's got himself a base hit. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Matt Adams gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Rendell Gritchick set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now with 2 men on third, oh my goodness, they're going to make the tag to end the... Brad Miller makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Brad.
Waka looks in. First pitch on its way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Kevin Kiermaier will get his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A little bouncer. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Hank Conger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First and second here with nobody out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Jake Odorizzi stands in for the first time.
Jake Odorizzi.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Jerko is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yadier Molina strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. chopped weakly to the left. Longoria is up with it. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Number 36 stands in.
The shortstop, number 36.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jed Jerko gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Logan Forsythe is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Waka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Looped out towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Logan Morrison steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Molina scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Waka digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Michael Waka.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Ground ball right side. Morrison's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Stephen Piscotty is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Waka steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center. A leadoff hit. Steven Souza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Matt Holliday is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, number 7.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Adams steps into the box. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Rendell Grichuk rolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. This guy's work cut out for him now.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Ground ball left side. Miller's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Hank Conger did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Jake Odorizzi comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on the way.
36.
And that's dead center for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jed Jerko stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jed Jerko.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Tapped out in front of home. Conger gonna have to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Wacha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Logan Forsythe will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty has it in his tracks. 1 down. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Evan Longoria will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Corey Dickerson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. Steven Souza will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Brad Miller will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Matt Holliday will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In there, a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Adams. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Underhanded flip, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder,
Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
And with 2 outs, you want to make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Tyler Lyons.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in, Hank Conger. He singled his last time up.
Hank Conger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's down in front of Holliday for a base hit. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Jake Odorizzi will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Logan Forsythe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
First baseman,
Logan
number
Morrison
7.
will stand in here.
Logan
0 for 2
Morrison.
with a run scored so far. On the ground up the middle. And he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk over to his left. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. 1 away. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jed Jerko will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Steven Souza will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Brad Miller strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here comes the first pitch.
Miller.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he is in there. Kevin Kiermaier digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
The second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a... Tyler Lyons will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Number 41 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Baseman number 13.
Matt Carpenter strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Stephen Piscotty will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Kiermaier is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 26 will be the new pitcher.
For the Cardinals.
Striding into the box, Hank Conger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Jake Odorizzi gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Second baseman,
Logan Forsythe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Holliday. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Matt Adams will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Yadier Molina stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brandon Moss will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Odorizzi comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter,
Number 36 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and he's safe. And the run is in to score from third, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jed Jerko will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Colton Wong will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest...
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting...